right? You know I had to make the beat. I'm gonna make it live. I'm gonna make this shit real live for y'all, and it's gonna be real. It's gonna kind of be complex, but it's gonna require me to think. I gotta think about what I'm about ready to do. So we gonna get this shit. Let me get my camera set up right. We about ready to go in, man. I promise y'all, we about ready to go in. We're gonna chop from the frequency that I just did on episode one, digging in the crates, via episode one. We're gonna go in and we're gonna find one of these frequencies. And we're gonna go in. And feel free to ask some questions, man. Just ask me some questions, man. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to ask no questions. This is what the feed is all about, asking questions. All right, so we're gonna go in. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna pick a frequency. I got a shitload. I got over 20, 23 frequencies. So I'm just gonna hit the pad and I'm gonna find one I like. That's dope, but I don't want to use that one. So as you see me skimming through this, the when you see the name, that's all the frequency I chopped off of that live. So I'm gonna find one I like. It don't mean I gotta use the whole thing. I just gonna find one loop and I'm gonna murder the beat. And I ain't edit nothing up. We're gonna go strictly raw edit from that live feed I did. Check out episode Digging in the Crates, episode one. Just check that out, and you know where I'm chopping from. I don't know what I'm gonna use though. It gotta be one. I might use that one there, right there. Let's start with. Let's start with. Let's start with that one right there. So let's get that. Let's get that start point right. So we're gonna go in and get that start point right. Get that down. I think it's about right. That's my loop right there. So what I do is I just go ahead and I truncate that. I'll truncate that, overwrite that, and I'm got. So I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna try to loop that perfect. All right, so we're gonna go to the end, right? We're gonna go to the end, and we're gonna get that right. So we go. So now I'm gonna put the loop on. I'm gonna put the loop on and see if I can get the loop right. So let's go to our loop and then get that start right. And then see what the loop sound like. It's too early, right? So we're gonna go to our end and we're gonna move that over a little bit. Still early, right? So what's off? It's the loop off. So we're gonna turn the loop down. And come a little tighter. So that's my loop. That's my groove. All right, so now I gotta set. I gotta trunk it. I gotta trunk this. So I'm gonna turn my loop off. No, hold up. I'm gonna turn my loop back on, and I'm gonna trunk. I'm gonna make my endpoint be whatever fucking number that is. I can't see that number. What the fuck is that number? That number is 223 223. Hold up. 223. I'm gonna have to bring this up because I can't see that shit. I can't see it. It's 223432. So we got 223. So we gotta make this be 223432. Enter. So now that should be the good loop, right? Let's see. All right, so now that's cool, right? I'm gonna turn my loop off, and I'm gonna trunk that. I'm gonna trunk it. To do it, if it's fuck up, it's fuck up. We'll overwrite that. It's not gonna fuck up because I already know what I'm doing, right? So we got. Now, do I want that to play that fast? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Let's just go in. Let's just find a rhythm. Peace, God, you good?
Yes.
Love you, man.
I want to get some more black boxing gloves.
You get you some Roblox, but bring me a beer down here.
Okay.
So we got the loop. Now we're gonna. I'm not chopping it. I'm gonna get that loop in the sequence. So that's a good loop, right? So now let's go back into our main, and we're gonna set. We're gonna set. What is it? We're gonna put that sample right there. Which sample was that? It was My Love. And I'm gonna put that. Put right there. I'm gonna put that. Thank you, man. I'm gonna put that on pad 1. I'm gonna come back out into my main, and then I'm gonna go into my program, and I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna make that be. What was it? My Love. I think it was called My Love, right? What was it called? Love. Man, I gotta go back and figure out what it was. See, I forgot which one it was. I know it was called Love. So it's Never My Love. So we're gonna go back to my program and go back to that. Go back to that program and go. Hold on. We're gonna hit program. It was called My Love, right? Never My Love. All right, so we got all that there, but all these other chops here, we're gonna get rid of them. We're just gonna make them. I don't want them there because it's gonna confuse me. So I'm gonna get rid of all these. I gotta get rid of all them. I already set the pads up. They gotta go. All right, thank B. All right, so we go back to bank. So you see how that's looping perfect, right? So now I got to get a BPM. Where I want to start at? I want to start. I want to start with a click here, and I'm just gonna make it a 2-bar loop. I'm gonna close out, and I'm gonna listen to the click. That's 100. That's 120. That's 120 BPMs. I'm just gonna pick a BPM that I want. I want my BPM to be shit. Dun, dun, ba-da-da, let's do 91.5. Listen to that click. So that click is fast, so got to slow it down. It's probably 90.5. Try it again. It's too slow. 3, 4. It's crazy, right? So my beat gonna probably be like 91. You see how it's off? Cause that's because it's not. If you listen to the sample, it's not the same BPM. It's like slow and then fast. We're gonna fix that. So I'm gonna keep that 91, but I'm gonna slow this down. And I'm gonna slow it down in all. I'm gonna pitch it down slower. And then I'm gonna play the beat. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna listen. Little too slow, right? So look, we're going back to the main. We're going back to the look. So that sample is behind, right? Speed it up a little bit. So let's try that. I want that loop. I'm gonna try that. Record it. But I don't want it on 16th notes. I want it on 8th notes. Because my click gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna go 1, 2. I want it on 8th notes. Let's just change our time correction to 8th notes. All right, now we can try it. I let off a little. I'm gonna do it again. I let off too much. let's figure out. It's on, but it's a little off. Let's go into the sample, back into this trim, right? And let's look at the beginning of this and see. You see how it's not on the one? Look, let's tighten it up a little bit. Watch this shit. Hold on, let me see. Then take the loop off, right? So we want that beginning of that sample. You see how it move? Let's go. Let's fine tune it. I want it right there. I want it right where that shit hit at, and then I can make it tighter. So we got. So that's cool. So let's get rid of this. Let's just get rid of that track. We'll hit record and get rid of that track. All right, so now we got. Let's try that. Little behind, but I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it by adjusting my BPMs. It's 91. Let's make it 91.1. So it's 91.5. That's cool, right? I want you to see what I'm doing. Once I get that loop right, I can go in. Until then, I'm not doing nothing. Let me listen again. With the click, 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 click. What if I didn't want my click to be at quarter notes? What if I wanted my click to be at fucking what if I wanted my click to be at hold on, where's it at? Where's that? What if I wanted my click to be at it's right here? Eighth notes. See, I wanted my click go tick, 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 tick. I ain't want my click go click, click, because that's going to make me play my drums a little faster. Even though it's slow, I want my drums to kind of get funky in the beat. So we're going to say, y'all, we're gonna keep that. So that's how the click going to go. Normally it go like this. If I didn't go click, click, watch what I do. That's what it normally be, but I want to go click, 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 because that's how I'm playing my drums. Watch. I can make them be half notes. I'm not going to do that. That's cool. So I'm going to keep that. So now we got part one is that, and then we're going to go to track 2. And we're going to make this be part 2. You got to separate your parts, right? So we're going to go. We got the drums, right? We're going to hit select. All right, now we're going we want a snare. Let's just do a snare. Let's find a snare. So now I gotta find a snare to go with that frequency. Let's turn that sample down. Sample too loud. Go back to part 1. Go in my program. Turn the sample down. I'm cool with that. Go back to my main. Go back to track 2. And now we're gonna find a snare. I like that snare right there. Try that. Let's record that. I don't want to do that extra shit. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, that's darker, right? But that snare is overpowering. I kind of want my snare to fit into that frequency. So all I got to do is I'm just going to adjust the pitch of the snare and listen. I'm going to play it live and I'm going to listen to that snare. Here we go. And then I'm going to turn the click off. I don't need the click no more. Well, I do want the click, but let's just turn it off for now. Just turn the click off, right? Now we got. So I want to pitch that sound. I want to pitch it in real time to make it fit to the sample. So you notice I'm moving up my pitch here. I'm moving it up to listen to it in the beat. I mean, in the frequency. like that. That's kind of, it's a high pitch, but it's cool. So we got that set. So now we're gonna go into our hi hat. Now we're gonna do our kick. So we're gonna go into our kick on track 3, and we're gonna make that part 3. So I could freak it different. So let's go into our kick. I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the snare. I'm gonna find a kick and I'm gonna adjust the kick to go to the beat. And then always on my kicks, I'm always gonna do it. I'm either gonna do a 16th notes or I'm gonna do it 16th triplet. Let's just start with 16th triplet because I don't want to swing it. The triplet's gonna allow me to swing. Let's turn down that fucking sample. It's fucking getting me. It's making me sick. So let's turn down the sample and we're gonna filter that sample. We're gonna filter this part here. We're gonna filter that in real time. Let's filter that. Right there. Right there. Bring that snare back in. I like this snare here. I like this kick better. So let's start with that on a triplet. We're gonna make that a triplet. You ready? Here we go. All right, let's do that. Here we go. So I got that. I got that right. I got that on track 3. But that's set at a 16 triplet. We're going to set the next track is going to be track 4 at part 3. We still want to stay on part 3, right? Part 3, right? And now we're going to set this track to be we're going to say we don't want to quantize. We just want to keep it just funky like this. That's not going. So we're going to have to set it back to 16th notes so I could swing it a little bit. $16 note ain't going to get it. Let's try 30-second notes. They ain't gonna get it. We don't want no swing. Fuck a swing. I got pissed. All right, so we're gonna just let that ride out, and we're just gonna do it like this. So I just figured I can't make a drum track because I don't have no pulse. Let's get a pulse in there. So this track gonna be no quantize. We're just gonna find a hi-hat. Let's find a groove with that. That. I'm gonna keep that like that. So let's go back to the kick. So here, the kick gotta go. Peace, God. The kick gotta go with the group with the sample, and that's difficult to do because just trying to play like regular boom back, right? But I'm gonna listen, and I'm gonna step record this shit. When I feel it, you're gonna see me hit. You're gonna see it stop, and then I'm gonna get that in there. So if I go, so I go. Cause I don't want the kick to hit on the dun. I want to go right there. It's too low though. Try that. Still low. Hold up. Start with that. Remember I told you I'm a step recorder, right? So now we're gonna go to 16 levels on that sound. I'm a 16 level that. Turn it on. So I ain't gotta stab it too hard. So you go. See how I go? It ain't loud. It's like the most subtle shit. It's after that boom, boom, boom. I gotta get it. Right there. Right there. It's right there. I think that's it. Nah, that ain't it. I'm do it again. It's too fast. We on no quantize, right? Well, we on a partial quantize. Let's not even quantize it. Let me just see what this track is by itself. All right, I know what the problem is. All right, we got to make another track, and we're gonna make that part. What's this track here? That's the hi-hat. Let's make another track and make that part. We're gonna make it part 4 with this. Hit that. Still 16 left, right? But I'm gonna make this be no quantize. That track gonna be no quantize. So Let's try that. Try that. It's still too fast. Let's start at the beginning. Right there. Right there. Try that. Try that. Try that. Right there. I like that. Let's start with that. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. Right there. Yeah, we getting there. Right there. Go. Yeah. You see, when you don't put the quine size on, to give it a different swing. So that I like that. That's the groove so far. I'm not done. I don't want too many kicks. I want my kick to be kind of like a waiter. Like, yo, how's the food? Oh, the food is great. Don't come back like a fucking second later talking about how's the food. No, wait about like a minute. Give me time to digest this fucking steak or this shrimp or this fucking salmon. That's how I'm allowing I want my kick to not do too much because I got other shit I'm going to do with the kick. And I'm going to got other shit I got to do with the sample or hi-hat. So that's kind of perfect right there. Listen to the kick. So that hi-hat got to go. Let me come out of 16. That hi-hat. Let's find out where the hi-hat at. Right there on track 4. Let's just filter that hi-hat. Because it's kind of like it's not in the sample because it's too loud. I mean, it got too much. We got to filter that. So let's filter that hi-hat. Let me see. Appreciate that, God. Yeah, it's crazy, right? All right, let's filter that frequency. Let's get that filtered. And how do I do that? I'm just gonna go back to my first track, which was this, right? Let's see. Yeah, let's go back to that. And let's filter that. You see when you put that resonance on it and that filter, I mean like a 54 cutoff. You see how when I put that resonance on it, it gave me a different groove. Shit crazy, right? It sound like it's some what it sound like? It sound like it's a it sound like it's like an orchestra, like somebody's really like came and like, yo, that shit you played was cool, but let me freak it a little bit. And that's what I'm getting off of this. That res when I put that when you fuck with the filter, always turn your filter down 50% and then fuck with that resonance. Resonance, whatever you call it. I always say resonance, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna fuck with the cutoff. I'm not gonna mess with that resonance. I'm gonna fuck with the cutoff of it, of the filter. I'm not even gonna change that filter. I'm gonna keep that same filter. right? That shit knocking, bro. That shit knocking, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting carried away. When you get carried away, the best thing to do is just let the beat play. Leave the fucking studio. Go smoke a cigarette, snort some coke, do some heroin, smoke some crack, whatever the fuck you gonna do. My choice is sip on the Crown Royal, sip on some motherfucking, you know what I mean? Sip on the Heineken. I'm gonna come back, but you can't sit there and try to, your ears is going to get adapt to a certain frequency, and you want to kill that shit. You want to kill it. I'm not knocking nobody. If you want to go fuck your wife or whatever, you want to go beat your dick, just leave this motherfucker. I'm leaving it. I'll be back in like, give me like 2 minutes. I'm not gonna go beat my dick though, but that do sound kind of like motherfucking freaky though. like to me. It sounded too hollow. So I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you a little trick. When it's too hollow, it's like ooh. It sound you. It sound like a little flute. You I ain't gonna play the beat. I'm just gonna listen to the sample, and I'm gonna play it, but I'm gonna adjust the. I'm gonna bring it up the highs, and I'm gonna add some effects to it, like a chorus, and see what I can come up with. You see how I took out that hollow? I took that hollow out. Now I'm gonna put a effect on it. All right, so we got that, and how you just add effect to it? Go back to your fucking program and go into the set apart. I mean, send it to we're gonna send it to A, and we're gonna turn our effect so I can hear the effect. I'm gonna turn it down to like I don't know, minus. Let's just say -4, and we're gonna go set an effect on it. We're gonna hit the effect button on here, and we're gonna go to this effect, and we're gonna listen. We're gonna play the effect. We're gonna listen to the effect. I'm not gonna play the beat. I'm just gonna go with my effects. What I said, I wanted a chorus, because I heard a chorus. Where that chorus at? Let's try this minor and see what that sound like. Let's play it in the beat. It's not a chorus, so we're not gonna do a chorus. Maybe it might just be a fucking chorus delay. Maybe it might be that. See, that's a lot. That's a lot. So let's tame the chorus. Just don't make it 100% wet. We're gonna make it like fit. We're gonna turn it down in real time. We're gonna listen to it. We're gonna turn it all the way down. It's not the chorus. That's not what we're looking for. Let's go into I don't want to compress it. Let's delay it and see what we get with the delay. Let's listen to that. No, that's not it. We're gonna find that right. We're gonna find that right of effects, right? Let's try this. Nah, it ain't that. It's not a delay. It's something, man. I don't know what the fuck it is. Let's try this here. Nah, it ain't that. What a flanger do? Nah, it's just too much going on, man. Let's find a. I don't know. Let's try a pitch. No, it's not a pitch. Let's just do a reverb. We're gonna do a whole reverb. See, that's not it. So it might not even be none of that. Let's try a wah-wah. So To me, it's not gonna be no effect. Fuck an effect. Let's come out of that shit. Go back in my I'm gonna turn that shit off. I don't want no effect. I'm gonna go back to the filter. It might just be a simple, less resonance, and let's see if we can add in some. Let's see if we can just change the effect. I mean the filter. Let's try that. Put a high pass on. That sounds a little bit better, right? And then we're gonna fuck with the filter on the high pass and see what we come up with. See that high pass is the key. I was using a low pass, and the low pass was fucking with the kick. So I had to put a high pass to separate the frequencies to make it where they won't fight one another. I don't want them to fight. I want them to bond. You know what I mean? Dope. So now the drums get to breathe. They ain't got to fight with the fucking frequency of the sample. So now all it's missing is a bass. Let's just put a bass in there to give it kind of like a filler. I like that a lot. So let's go into another track, and we're gonna make this be a what's the last part? The last part I use a part 4. We're gonna make this a part 5, and we're gonna make this be a bass. But before I do, I gotta go in my program, and I'm gonna create a new program. I'm gonna call it bass. We'll hit new, and we're just gonna call this bass. Right? Look, I'm not saying it's gonna work, but we're gonna get it. And we're gonna call that bass. Hit enter. Hit do it. So now we got a bass program, and I'm gonna add a bass in there, and then I'm gonna fuck with the bass. I'm gonna play bass line, right? On 16 levels. So let's just go into that, come back out. Now we can make this part be the bass. And then now we got. So now we're gonna go find a bass. We're gonna go find a bass line, a bass. And y'all know my favorite bass is a sub. And I'm gonna make it do something different. All right, so we're gonna go bass, program, there, pad, this pad, and put that bass there. Let's put that bass, where that bass at? I could add another part of that sample here, right here. All right, so we're gonna use that sub. We're gonna turn that sub down. We're gonna turn him down. Hold up. Let me go on my zone. Hold up, fucked up. I need that bass. I need that sub right there. All right, so I'm gonna 16 level that before I fuck with the filter on that. I'm gonna 16 level that bass, and then I can play a bass. No, we don't want a 16 level. We want a variation of a 16 level, right? Hold up. 16 level. We don't want a velocity. We want to tune it. Hit. But it's too loud, right? So let's just turn it down. Let's start with that. I know it's a little loud, but we'll tone it down. Let's find another sequence. Copy that sequence to another sequence. And now we can fuck with the bass. So let's go. Go. Let me try that. I like that. I'm gonna go boom, to boom. Here we go. All right, so that's cool. That bass is cool, but it's still a little too loud. But I'm gonna keep it loud. Fuck with it. No key. It's not a particular key. It's a sound. Bass gonna be the same thing as a waiter. Don't come to my fucking table every fucking second, every fucking minute. Let it breathe a little bit. Hold up. I'm making the drums I'm making the bass do the same thing as drum. You saw how I'm flipping my fingers around instead of I'm going. Try that. Too much. Right there. Oh. Right there. Right there. Try that. It's too fast. Ooh. If I was a bass player, I promise y'all, this shit gonna go crazy. I'm not a bass player, so I'm stabbing. So I'm just gonna leave it simple. I'm gonna flip it up on the third beat of the last. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and when that 3 come in, I'm gonna try something like that. Yeah, that's perfect right there. All right, so now we're gonna filter that bass because I'm gonna get carried away. So let's filter the bass. Turn off the 16 level. Go back to the bass. Filter that motherfucker. Put a low pass, which is my favorite, and play it in the beat. go back to the sequences. That sequence, we got two sequences. Bass line. Mm, mm. There you go. All right, let's turn that sample down, and then I'm done. Let's turn that down. Where is that at? I don't remember where it was at. I think it was on track one. Let's turn that down. Mm. There you go. Mm. So what y'all think, man? You think that's a keeper? I mean, like, come on, like, I started with nothing. I went from digging. Look, I showed you how I dig, right? You got to go back and watch all the samples that I dug up, the frequency, right? And then I was like, yo, fuck that. Let me go back and make a beat. So then I came back and made a beat off of a frequency. And then I started doing this, and like I ain't gonna front, man. It's a keeper to me now. But I got other fucking chop. Look, I got all these. Look, I got all these other John. Look at this shit, man. Look, let me just show y'all. Look, we got never my love. Let's go into the trend, right? Never My Love was this, right? And then I got this I got the other part. I played the whole song through. I got this. I got that, and then I got this. But they not lined up the way I gotta get my beginning right. But you hear what I'm talking about. Look. Right there, that dun, that's another part. Look. Mm. And then I got this one. All them shits is crazy, right? I think I'm gonna use this one though right here though. So let me just show you real quick. This I would use this here real quick. I would use this. That. I'm getting my start point right. On that. What if I just did that real quick? What if I just took that groove? Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna fuck around, try to adjust this and just that's later. I wanna thank y'all for watching. Read a couple comments, man. I ain't gonna I'm out of fucking breath, man. I'm out of fucking breath because I'm excited. Mad said that's the keeper. Fuck it, you right. All good from over here in Auckland, New Zealand. Some fine work for sure. Keep it. Well, since you got the other chops, that means you got material for other beats. Yeah, I got a lot of fucking material. I ain't gonna front. I got a lot. Look, I'm just gonna show you. I got a lot of fucking. You got to go back and watch the prior video to this, where I chopped up over 32 chops off of one vinyl. I took this vinyl and I played this. I played the song from beginning to end, and I created these chops. And these are the chops I created up. I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna let you hear some of the chops. This is what I created, and I gotta bounce. All right, we got. Hold up. All right, so these are not set up. These are just chops. This chop is just one out, the one song. So I got this. All right, then here's the next part of that song. All right, here go another chop of that same song. I'm listening through the whole song all the way from beginning to end, and these are the chops I came up with that song. Mm-hmm. These are the chops. Here's the next song. No, it's the same song. It's the end, probably the end. Let me see. It is the end of the song where I played it all the way through. Here's the end of the song. That's the end of that song, right? Or that chop. Then I went and played the song again, and I was like, "Yo, here." I was listening. Go back and watch the video. So here's another song of the same album. Right? Here's the same another sequence sample of that same song. This is song 2. Keep moving. And I don't have my start point accurate. Mm-hmm. That shit is dope. Now that part right there, I'm gonna tell you, when I put my finger down, that's the part that I thought about using. The other shit I didn't want to use. But this is digging. Like you hear shit, don't you just play your song from beginning to end, and then doing that chorus from beginning to end, you're gonna hear different shit and just find sample shit that you like. Let me show you this part that I like, that I really like. That's the shit I was looking for right there in that beat. So we got the next another song on the same album, which is John I just did. Alright? It's endless, man. I think I'm gonna use it. And that's here's the end of where here's the end of that song. another song. This shit, look, I'm gonna give y'all, look, fuck all that, man. I'm gonna give y'all the album I took it from, man. I gotta go. And we don't normally do this, man. But I'm gonna do it for y'all. Y'all wanna see the album? All you gotta do is ask Sarah, what's the name of that song? She gonna play it. But when I give you this, you not gonna freak it the way I do it. So I don't have no problem giving it to you. So I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all ready? And I gotta bounce, man. I gotta go. I love y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be digging in the crates episode 2. Go watch Digging in the Crates episode 1. And I wasn't supposed to make a beat, but I had to make a beat because that's what I really wanted to do. But here's the fucking album, man. I paid 25 cents for this bitch. 25 cents. The best stuff. So I just gave y'all you might not dig for this, but this is like that love shit. And here's the back cover. You said Happy New Year's if I don't see it. Yeah, no doubt. To you too, man. So this is the back of the cover. But it's the best of. So the key drawing is Midnight Strings. So anything that you if you're not you don't buy a vinyl, go on YouTube and type in Midnight Strings Quartet. Right? Go type that in and you're gonna get all their dope ass shit. I got a lot of this shit, man. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be funny. I just, when you start digging, these fucking albums is like dirt cheap. So that's where I got all that um digging in the in the crates episode 1. So I was digging. I just wanted to show y'all how I dig. I wish all y'all well. I'm gonna play the beat out a little bit more. Go hit the cigarette, and I'm gonna be back because I got one more thing I want to say to y'all. If y'all got any comments, whatever, just holler at me, man. Like I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. We gotta learn to share knowledge. A lot. When I share my knowledge, or when I share a thought, your thought, the thought that I share with you, you take that thought and you move through it in the universe. If I die right now and I ain't share this thought, how do I live on in the universe? I had a thought in my head and I had a heart attack right now. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can have a heart attack right now. I'm fucking 60 years old, bro. Just let y'all know. All that secretive shit, man. Everybody gonna flip it different. Ain't none of us the only way you gonna, even if you fucking did what I did, there's no way you can duplicate the same way I did it. Just go get the fucking album, man, and I paid 25 cents for this shit. You can get it on probably fucking Disclog, whatever the fuck they call that shit. You go get this shit for like 10 cents, man. But people don't want to play this because they don't want to play they want to find popular shit like soul shit. To me, this is soul. It's soul, man. I'm telling you, I got this shit at a thrift store. Like I probably fucking took this album and put it in another album and told her there's no album in there, and she's like, "Well, you can have that one." Like I ain't saying I be doing like sneaky shit when I go to them thrift stores, man. I do sneaky shit. Digging ain't just digging. You can do sneaky shit. I don't go in and then go on YouTube and look this album up while I'm in the thrift store and see what's on. Nah, That cover caught me. Look at that. Look at that man and that woman. Don't they look like they in love? They look like they in love, man. I'm in love with my wife. I'm in love with my life. I'm in love with my children. I'm in love with the universe. Look, don't they look so much in love? And look at the fucking, they all, and they're all white. He got the silk shirt on. She probably got the silk ass motherfucking shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, goddamn right. What they was real. Look at them pleats in his shit. That motherfucker cold. This motherfucker called Midnight Strings. You heard? And look what they doing. Look at the sheet music. That's what caught me. I ain't gonna front, that caught me. Them was some good old days. There was some days where motherfuckers like, yo, let's snort a little bit of coke. We gonna hit this coke, right? But we not gonna fuck. We gonna listen to some music. And I'm gonna play a guitar riff for you, baby. And I want you to just, put a little bit of that coke on your gums, right? And just let me take you to a different universe. And she's like, oh, I'm down, baby, come on. So you like, ooh, she down. So you ain't with your boys, you ain't with you with you and your lady, and y'all about ready to go in. Cause you goddamn know you're gonna need some motherfucking effort to get you where you gotta go. If you try to make it be, I know a lot of motherfuckers, y'all probably never snort no coke. You probably never, I know a lot of y'all motherfuckers smoke weed. But you probably never fucking actually, like, I ain't talking about that fentanyl shit. I'm talking about that diesel, that shit that when you hit it, when you hit it, that motherfucker take you to another place. I ain't talking about no heroin. All that soul shit y'all say, all that soul shit y'all sampling. Them niggas was on heroin, bro. Ray Charles, Aretha Franklin, all them niggas was heroin. They was fucking heroin users. And y'all try to tell me because if I say the word Coke, y'all know what I'm saying Coca Cola, whatever. Coke is Coke, Coca leaf or whatever the fuck. Put a little bit of that shit up. I ain't did that shit probably in like I don't know 15 years. If you had a line of Coke right now, I promise you. I promise you, if you was in my studio right now and I ain't hit no coke in 15 years and you put some coke in front of me, I'm snorting that shit up, bro. He talking about whole big heroin New Zealand. Yeah, but that heroin, that's a different note though. I can't fuck with that. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Ain't heroin is oxycodons is Percocets. Oh, that's heroin, right? That's a poor man's way of heroin, right? Cause heroin is an opiate, right? Am I right or wrong? So if you snort it or you eat it, whatever the fuck you gonna do? I know motherfuckers will pop a motherfucking 30 motherfucking a 30 pill or some straight motherfucking oxycodone and snort that shit up right in front of me. And nah, I don't do that kind of shit, bro. But I promise you though, one day I'm gonna put some heroin up on my system and I'm gonna see how I feel. I think I'm gonna do it. I always wanted to try it, but I'm just I'm not I don't like needles. I don't like needles. And then and then the shit they giving you nowadays, you get a motherfucker to give you some shit. You get a motherfucker to give you shit, and y'all is the best of friends, but he don't like you because you got an MPC 2000 XL, and he don't have nothing. Your mom and dad is they in that love. Every time he come over your house, your mom and dad all loved up, cooking chicken and steak and vegetables and that homemade mashed potatoes and all them fucking meats and shit. You know what I mean? And he mad. It's your friend, but he like, yo, I know you want hit this motherfucking coke. And he gonna give you some fentanyl, and you gonna snort that shit and die. Love y'all, man. I'm good. I gave y'all a lot of information. I don't want you to think I'm promoting drugs. You gonna have to hit something, man. Hit something to get to them frequencies. Yo, yo. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Let me talk to y'all for a minute, man. You know, for the last for the last 20 years, man, I've been showing, you know, up and coming producers, you know, the way I started with music, man, the way I did things. Music saved my life, man. And I know a lot of people in the industry, but I'm not an industry cat. You know, I can sit in a lot of sessions. I have sat into a lot of sessions with people that's in the industry, but it wasn't my way to to be a. I didn't want to be a part of that industry, man, because there's some foul shit that niggas got to go through, man. So the universe blessed me, man, and in 2023, me and the God, Illinois, we God body, man. We not 5%ers. We God in our minds, not, you know, where they say the black man God. To me, we all God. You black, you brown, you red, yellow, white, man. But me and the God got off the line tonight, and I was talking to another God, and he from the Middle East. Got mad bread, you know what I mean? He make dope beats, but sometimes the the way he see hip hop is he see hip hop the way when we first got hip hop. So a lot of people, I spent 3 years in Europe. I did 2 years in Korea. I did a year. I did a year in Panama, and then I did a year in the Gulf. So I did 2 tours. But what one thing I realized is there's a lot of, you know, the people that I was like fighting against, and I ain't saying that I'm selling out, but the lot of them brothers, the Meraki motherfuckers, like they some cool ass motherfuckers, man. I ain't gonna front. And after we, as United States, slaughtered them and reformed them and whatever we did, I connected with them, man, because one of the most deadliest things that a man can see is the death of his enemies' children and mother and father. That shit fucked me up, man. So I had to find a way to right my wrongs, because every man and woman gotta right them wrongs. Why I gotta wait till tragedy to happen to hear them horns? I gotta right these wrongs while I'm healthy and I'm alive and I'm living. I'm a very healthy 60-year-old. I'm very healthy, man. But I don't, if United States can go in and conquer Iran, or well, we ain't conquering Iran. We slaughtered Iraq. Like, I ain't gonna front. But now they submitted to us. So I was like, nah, I don't want them to submit. Everybody do hip hop, man. So I decided, me and the guy Illinois, we decided in 2023, we're gonna do this reality show. And what that means is we wanna find underground producers. We're gonna send a film crew to your home, if you allow that. And what they're gonna do, you're gonna have to show them. When I get up in the morning, I'm in the studio at 9, or I'm in the studio late at night. I'm not a morning person. I'm up until I go to bed when the fucking sun come up, and I get probably 4 hours of rest. So I might take a shot or something after the sun go down, because I got to take care of my kids. You know what I mean? I got to work. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna allow a film crew to come in and film you. It's like a reality show. And what that means is we gonna find underground producers. We're gonna send a film crew to your home, if you allow that. And what they're gonna do, you're gonna have to show them. When I get up in the morning, I'm in the studio at 9, or I'm in the studio late at night. I'm not a morning person. I'm up until I go to bed when the fucking sun come up, and I get probably 4 hours of rest. So I might take a shot or something after the sun go down, because I got to take care of my kids. You know what I mean? I got to work. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna allow a film crew to come in and film you. It's like a reality show. And I'm giving y'all my thoughts and my frequencies of life. So all it is, all you gotta do is just say, yo, I'm with that. If you already got a film crew, okay, that's cool. I'm not charging y'all one dime. It's just reality, man. It's life, it's living, it's caring. Most producers and most men are caregiving men. We care about the world. We care about, the global climate. We care about all that shit. But when COVID kicked in, man, that's a different fucking lane, man. When they kicked in COVID, it fucked up a lot of way people move. You understand what I'm saying? And all them places that I've been, I described, I promise you, I was a hip hop dude in the military. You know what I'm saying? We talking about North Korea and South Korea. We talk when the Berlin Wall went down. I got a piece of the wall. I was there when the wall went down. When they decided to allow everybody to merge. I was there, man. So here's the kicker. I don't want to do no challenge with y'all. I just want y'all to show y'all reality of how you make your beat and talk about your life and talk about how you got into hip hop. Because there's gonna be questions you're gonna have to answer in order for me to send these filmmakers. Because we gonna create a film, man. We're gonna make a banging ass film, like a film slash documentary, but it's gonna be a series. Like you know how they do the Love of Hip Hop? We're gonna do that shit on the Love of Hip Hop with underground producers and just individuals that didn't make it in the industry. Love what you do and keep doing what you do. If you interested, I just left my motherfucking email. Elevation Productions, Productions with the Z. If you with it, you with it. If you ain't, you ain't. Just contact me. In 2023, we're gonna do 4 series. So there's 4 quarters in a business cycle. So from January, February, March, that's series 1. From April, May, June, that's series 2, and thereof. We gonna take it out. We're gonna take it out to the universe, and we gonna fuck with producers. You might be afraid to get on camera, but I'm gonna send a camera. It ain't gonna cost you shit. All you gotta do is show motherfuckers how you get down. You ain't gotta like show them all your tricks and your trades. Just like you gonna have to go from the time you get up. The camera crew gonna be there at motherfucking the time you say, well, I start at 12. All right, they're gonna be there. They're gonna be there at 11 o'clock, and then they're gonna film you. Whatever you put on that motherfucking tape, the editor gonna come back. I'm not editing shit. They're gonna come back, they're gonna edit your shit, and you gonna be on the underground hip hop series of the reality of life. That's the goal. Can I reach that goal? Yeah, I'm gonna reach it, but it's bigger than me, man. It's bigger than you. Why all them love and hip hop shows them series we be watching? Why they always motherfuckers in the industry that already made it? What about the niggas that didn't make it, or the brothers and sisters that didn't make it? You doing a show? Your shit might be like, yo, I'm creating. I created these tracks for my a group here in England. All right. I got some artists. You know what I mean? All right, I gotta mix these songs and get them right because I'm a DJ, so I gotta get all my shit laid out. That's what the camera crew gonna follow you. We gonna call it's real to real, man. We gonna keep it real. You feel me? Love y'all, man. I'm telling you, bro. We can do this shit on a whole. I'm not making no money. The only way I make the money is if people watch it. You think I'm gonna sit back and make all the money and like and got your footage? Nah. We're gonna talk one on one. We're gonna ask, what are you worth? If it was $100, if let's just say hypothetically, I spent $500 for the camera crew to come to your home. Nigga, I gotta get my 500 back. We break bread even from there. It cost me 500 to send a mother. I paid that bread up front. I gotta get that 500 back. I'm taking a risk. All right, you like, yo, cool. I'm down with that. I'm cool with that. All right, so you try to tell me if you sent the camera crew to my home and you paid 500, and if it blow up, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna get my 500 back and we're gonna break bread even. That's every producer. You don't spend no money. If you want to be a part of spending money up front, holler at me. But we're not gonna do it over this line. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna just keep building and adding on. If you got a MPC 2000 XL and that bitch broke, I'm gonna send that motherfucker out to my man. My man's gonna fix that shit for you for no charge at all. He's not gonna charge you. He's gonna show you how to fix it, or he's gonna fix it. And he's not gonna make no money. We love fixing gear. We love building with the culture. We add on to the culture. And it ain't just no old ass motherfuckers that's 60 and 50 years old. Old motherfuckers is not washed up. The only old niggas that's washed up is the motherfuckers who ain't giving back to the culture. I give back to this culture because I love it. I grew up in hip hop. When hip hop started, I was in that era. You feel me? That's why all these beats you see me making, they live. They not no script shit. I'm not scripting this shit. This lively entertainment / tutorials of learning, mastering what do you have and how can you elevate to the next level by fucking with motherfuckers that already know shit that you don't know. We don't want you to go off reading the manuals and shit. When motherfuckers read the fucking manual. Nah, nigga, you ain't gotta read the manual with me. All you gotta do is just build and add on to your craft. And you gonna have to teach somebody that shit. Don't be like, I'm gonna learn shit from them and say fuck them. And you ain't giving no shout outs. Yeah, well, that's what you do. We know motherfuckers like y'all. We don't do that kind of business over here. You feel me? We for the underdogs. It's like a league of elites of underground producers. And even if you just starting out, do you know every time you learn something, if you just starting out, do you know how much fucking money you could make by just showing people on your YouTube channel? I'm just starting out on the MPC 2000 XL, and they're gonna be like, oh, I'm just starting out too. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers just starting out, and you can just go get your YouTube channel up and just show motherfuckers the starting out crew. Y'all be the starting out crew. Then you got motherfuckers that's midway through that shit. Oh, I'm the midway motherfucker on the 2000. Then we all gonna come together and we gonna start building. It ain't about no fucking paper. The paper come on the back burner when the shit blow up. You feel me? Get out of that. Fuck that nigga or fuck that dude or fuck this person. No, we all niggas, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Keep that shit a buck. I go by Supreme Life of Law. I go by Granddaddy Frost. I go by the Beat Adikt God. I go by Preem, you know what I mean? Supreme. I got mad time in the culture. And I want to get back the love back to the culture. And we're going to do this reality shit. So if you're interested, holler at the God, man. I want to thank y'all for watching. My name is Supreme Life, the true and living God. I walk the face of the earth. My name is the Beat Adikt God. The God is the G within the universe. Peace.